So are you sat at your instrument all set to let your inner rock star loose and you have no clue how to actually improve at it? If yes, stick around, I might have a solution for you. So I've been there, sat at my instrument and knowing I want to get really good at what I do, but completely clueless with regards to how exactly to do it. It hurts. I have seven tips for you which might work. Number one, find your why. This will be the first step you take. As cheesy and new agey that might come across, it actually makes sense, because without having realized why you're playing music, you're not really sure exactly where you're going with it. Step 2. Define short-term goals. Make a list of things you want to work on. Are you a classical pianist who's always wanted to play in a band? Inversely, are you a band musician who'd like to brush up on the sight reading skills? Or would you like to work on your timing? Maybe groove studies. There are very specific methods to delve into each of these topics and get into the depth. But you want to make a list first of exactly what it is you want to get into the depths of first. Step 3. Get real with your time. And I'm referring to time management here, not groove studies, not just here anyway. Look at your week. Start off taking a look at, okay, how many hours are you realistically willing to spend on music per week? That's getting real with time. That's the first step to really getting real. Now for real though, really, get real with your time. How many hours a week do you want to spend on your music? Step 4, focus on the process. Now this is where it starts to get interesting. Portion that entire number you've settled on daily portions. It's a little like working out. If you settle upon 6 hours a week, which is a good number to settle on, by the way, on a side note, you don't want to be taking those 6 hours off on one day, because that's like trying to do all of your working out in one day and hoping to build muscle and burn fat and increase agility. It doesn't work that way. Trust me on this. As a professional musician and a certified personal trainer, trying to nail all of your hours on one day is just a cycle of vicious self-loathing waiting to happen. Alternatively, once you stick to the more holistic variant where you know what your daily goals are, it's just so much more effective. Keep a log. Okay, now you're really getting into it. You know your why, you know how much time you want to spend on the short-term goals related to that why. You know you want to portion it into daily portions as well. Now all you need to do is find a system you can implement it with effortlessly. There's a link somewhere around to a practice log I've been using for most of my clients, all of whom seem to like it quite a lot. It's you don't need to figure stuff out, it's all in there. All you need to do is download it and just fill it out, print it out, fill it out, or don't print it out, do it online. It's a great place to start. Keep a log, because now you're really implementing your goals. There's something deeply fulfilling about having a look at your week, knowing what you want to do with it, figuring out exactly how you want to go about it, and renaming it. And at the end of the week, you come with 2 results. You have either 1, nailed it, or 2, not nailed it. Either way though, you're a winner, because you stuck to the process, and that process is your goal. That's the real goal. You know you want to do shit like removing the distractions. It's the kind of thing everyone talks about, and yet very few people actually have tips on regard exactly how to go about it. Put your phone into flight mode. Let your co-inhabitants know you'll be working on your music. Tidy up your space. Make that into a ritual. Make sure you don't dive into, and don't hate me yet, I'm not talking about spring cleaning. Make it a ritual to spend the first 5 minutes before you start practicing to make sure the stage is set, warming up. Now this might not be directly related to removing distractions per se, but believe me, the actual aim of the same, which is gaining focus, is enhanced by leaps and bounds. And do this before you've sat at your instrument. Yes, you heard me right. Warm up before you sit at your instrument. There's a mobility course I offer as well that you can also sign up for. Having a relationship with your body to start off with, because that's your first instrument before you even touch your guitar or your piano. That relationship with music starts with your body first. Alright, step 7, find accountability. Now this could be in the form of a dedicated coach or teacher, or you could just find a friend, a co-musician, bandmate, someone from an online community of like-minded people. And I'd be doing you a disservice if I said that a friend or a bandmate is the equivalent of a qualified professional coach or teacher. It's not, but it's better than having no accountability at all. You know you're going to perform at a higher level because you know, okay, it's not just me and in my space, you know, not really knowing where I'm headed. You know there's someone out there who's playing an active role and keeping track of what you're doing. Alright folks, that was it for today. I hope you could find something here which was meaningful. Feel free to share your thoughts on the things I said here. I'd be super stoked to hear from you. Please remember, there are very few things in life that fulfill you in a manner long-term than music. The entire point to this is that it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy, but it's not meant to be painful either. Hey folks, I'm TL. I'm the founder of the holisticpianoacademy.com. If you like what you saw today, I'd be super appreciative if you would consider subscribing and or liking my channel. That way I can keep you in the loop. And you take care now. Peace.